Hi, everybody. My name is Lucas, and this video is to help you learn how to remember your dreams. But first, I'd like to invite you to imagine with me for a moment. Imagine that one day you woke up and you realized you had a superpower. And this superpower enabled you to see into the future, to heal your body, and to help other people heal themselves, to know where to go and when, what to do and how to accomplish your missions in life, and to create in a way that can only be described as magic. Well, it turns out we all have this superpower. And I am here and I've created this channel to help you connect with it. And a lot of it has to do with remembering, learning from, and following our dreams. There's so much to dream work and dream informed coaching. I'm so excited about it. Really happy to be sharing it with you. But first, you need to start remembering your dreams. And that's what this video is all about. So let's get started. How to remember your dreams. The first thing to do is set your intention before you go to bed. And maybe throughout the day before you go to bed, I'm going to remember my dreams. Intention is so powerful. Maybe before you go to bed, you even feel it. Like, feel how it feels when you woke up in the morning and you had 4 or 5 or maybe even one really clear movie that you remember. Often people who hear about my work and are referred to me tell me they almost never remember their dreams. They're not sure if they can. They hear it's super cool, but they're skeptical. And I share with them some of the basic protocols I'm sharing with you here now. And the very next morning, I get a call from them or a text message. They're super excited and they're telling me, oh my gosh, I just remembered my dreams last night. This is amazing. I mean, really, it happens all the time. Setting the intention. Maybe that's all you need to do. But there are other things that help for sure. So say your intention before you go to bed. Pay attention to what's going on in your mind and your environment before you go to sleep at night. For me, that includes paying attention to what media I'm watching. I recommend no media at all if you can. At least no looking at LCD screens, your phone, or a computer for a couple hours before you go to bed. Something about LCD screens and artificial lights seem to affect our inner vision. And perhaps it's our dream cycles. I don't know. But staying away from LED lights as much as you can. And definitely for a bit before you go to sleep. And calming the mind before you enter into your night school practice during your sleep cycles. Another thing that's absolutely huge is diet. Oh my gosh. Fasting, especially, which for a lot of people is kind of extreme. To do like a multi-day fast. As we record this, I'm 6 days into a water fast again. Something about going without food for a while has been proven to help people connect with their dreams. You think about it in the Bible, in other spiritual texts, there have been these prophets who have spent time in fasting and prayer, and they learned a bunch of stuff in visions. Well, those were dreams. and you can do it too. And fasting helps. So you might want to try that on, see how it works for you. You can do like a 12 or 16-hour fast. Doesn't have to be 20 days. I recommend not eating any hard foods, definitely nothing that's hard to digest after about 7 o'clock at night, even earlier if you can. You might want to try that on, see how it works for you. Extended fasts are a whole nother thing. You want to take it to a whole new level? Do a water fast for 2 or 3 weeks. If you're going to do a long one, I recommend it be medically supervised. But holy cow, something about fasting is like number one or number two if you really want to turn on the dreams and have a whole bunch really clear every night. What else? There are certain supplements, herbs, and things that you can take that uh, that that help. You may try certain teas, like blue lotus tea is known to help with the dreams. I have found that vitamin B12 helps me for some reason, and melatonin. Again, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not prescribing or even recommending anything at all. Everything I'm sharing is just that. They're guidelines. You may try a few or all of them or none at all, and you might find that over time that some of these things are helpful, some are necessary, and others aren't, and you can kind of feel your way into your own dream work practice over time. But at first, you want to make sure for sure you're recording your dreams and getting that clear guidance every single night with possibly multiple separate dreams every night that you remember. I recommend you try many of these guidelines I'm providing in this video. All right, what else? Totems for me have been something that really helps me in my life. And by that, I mean little things I put around my house that remind me of something, like a stone or a piece of wood or a crystal or something. You may try putting a totem somewhere that just is a visual cue to remind you you're going to remember your dreams tonight. Of course, meditation really helps before going to bed. Calming the mind. Really moving deeply into dream work is so much about calming the mind. In fact, these visions can come when you're awake in a deep meditation practice in which you consciously bring your mind down into a very slow vibration and condition where these visions and this guidance can be received around the theta brainwave state, where we're in this REM mode in our sleep. And that happens about 3 or 4 times a night for most people. And the last cycle is the one that most people are able to catch and make use of for dream recall, at least at first. So, besides intention, besides being aware of your environment and your diet, this next one is huge. And it's what I call wake up before you get up. And by that, I mean, if you have to get up at start your day at like 7:30 in the morning, allow yourself to wake up at about 6. And after you wake up, lay down again or stay in bed frozen after you first wake up and set your intention. I'm going to remember my dreams. I'm here. I'm going to move back into either sleep or that space in between waking and sleeping, that hypnagogic or hypnopopic state, liminal realm where we can catch our dreams. So, right when you wake up, rather than get up, freeze, or maybe you will get up. Some people drink a bunch of water before they go to bed so that they need to wake up and use the restroom. Something about even getting up, but definitely waking up the mind and then going back into this sleep or in between sleep state really helps for some reason. So that's another thing I definitely recommend. There's some other more esoteric practices, particularly in the advanced kind of work, such as incubating your dreams, asking for specific guidance before you go to bed. And there's something about the neck in the Tibetan Buddhist Dzogchen Dream Yoga teaching, which is the main lineage that I've learned from, and others, Native American traditions as well, recommend focusing on the neck before and while you're going into your sleep state. In fact, visualizing the letter A, for example, on the throat, crazy as it sounds, seems to have an impact. So that's something else you might want to try. And the last thing I think I will share in this video is to have fun, like relax. This is amazing. Open yourself up to it and have a good time, even while you're sleeping. And pay attention and watch what shows up. Oh, yeah. One other thing, duh. Keep a dream recorder before you go to bed. Have some way to record your dreams before you go to sleep. I like to use this one here. It just has a simple push on off record. That way I'm not getting blasted by LED lights or having to turn on the room lights or a lamp to write down in a journal. The other thing that's really cool about this is I have a voice to text translation software that I use where I can port it to my computer to transcribe and add to my ongoing dream journal. And keeping the dream journal is like, that's what it's all about. So keep a daily dream journal or start recording, writing down your dreams in either a hard copy journal by hand or better still on a Word document or Google Doc that you can continue to add to and update and later reflect on over time. In future videos, I'll share specifically how to keep your dream journal, how I use mine, and for the people that I'm coaching, how I recommend they work with their dream journal. Yeah, so that was a lot. And I hope it helps you connect with and remember your dreams. If it starts happening for you, I'm inviting you to send me a message here on YouTube. Let me know it happened. I wouldn't suggest you share your whole dream with me. But let me know if you have connected with your dream as a result of listening and trying what I've shared with you on this call. And in the future, come back to this channel and there'll be a bunch more videos, essentially a kind of a mini course in dream work and working with your dreams for personal, career, and life-changing transformation. So thank you so much. Thank you for your time, your interest. There's more info that you can find about this work on my website, eyesopendream.com. Please subscribe and like this channel. I'm just getting started with this. It's literally come in my dreams to start sharing this for free. So if you find it useful, it would be really cool if you let me know and encourage me to keep on sharing. And I'll keep coming back and sharing more. All right. Sending you love from the jungle of beautiful Costa Rica. Have a wonderful everything. Keep dreaming because your life depends on it. Bye for now.